Hello, welcome to Little's University, our little scholars. It is so nice to see you again, and as you all know, school is starting right around the corner. We have just a few more days before we'll welcome back a lot of students to Harford County Public Schools. So if this is your first year joining us for pre-kindergarten or kindergarten, we are so excited to have you. And if you will be a little scholar for a few more years, we are so excited to see you too. And we hope that you are enjoying all of the excitement that we know everyone can feel around the community when school is about to start. This month, I am so excited to share that our little scholars claimed their books so fast from the Harford County Education Foundation. I think you set a record. I think that you claimed your books in less than 6 hours. All of the books had been claimed for Little's University and from our scholars. So we are so excited. We hope you have your book in hand, and a huge thank you to the Harford County Education Foundation as they continue to support us and they continue to make sure that we are building your home libraries and that you get a chance to read some amazing books. This month, our book is very, very special. This month, we got to read Trying, written by Kobe Yamada and illustrated by Elise Hurst. And Trying, just from that title, it kind of sounds a little inspiring, right? And if you've had a chance to read the story so far, you know that this is all about trying and putting our best foot forward, and also learning that sometimes we're not going to do everything perfect, and that's okay. And through failure and through trying to do things and maybe not being the best at it right away, but continuing to try, we will learn and we will grow. And it's okay not to be perfect as long as we're trying and growing. And that's something that we do all the time. And especially at the start of a school year, we like to remind ourselves that trying is what's important and that growth is what makes a difference. All right, so let's take a peek. Let's walk through our book real quick, friends. And there's one particular part that I want to point out to you guys that I don't know if you saw when you read your book or if you got a chance to read it, but it's a part that I really think is special with this particular book. So friends, let's first go over what part of the book is this. This is the cover. And then if we flip our book over, we have the back of the book. And then of course we turn it sideways and we see the title. And this is the spine or the bind. Very good. And then what are these, scholars? What are these? The pages. And then when we get to a page, we see these are the words. Very good. And these are the illustrations. I love the illustrations in this book. I think they are so cool. I hope you like them too. So as we look in our book, we have the jacket to keep our book warm, right? That's what the book jacket's for. We have our book jacket. And then as we start flipping the pages, we have the first page is the title page. Very good. And that's where we see the title again and the author who wrote the words and the illustrator who created the pictures. Very good. Now, one of the things that I thought was really cool in this story, a lot of times right after the title page, you'll have a page that has something special, a little special message from the author and the illustrator. In this book, it's at the back. So flip to the back of your book, and then that last page, I wanted to take a moment to read the dedications. Do you know what that means? That means that the author and the illustrator got a chance to say, here's who I wrote this book for. Here's who I created these images for. And on the back, you'll see, it says, Dear Shale and Ever, may you doubt your doubts, challenge your challenges, and dream your dreams. Love, Dad. And then next to that, you see, for the artists taking their first steps, be kind to yourself. Keep going. It is worth it. EH. Who do you think Dad and EH are? Let's look at the front cover. We have EH, Elise Hurst, the illustrator. And that means that I have a feeling Dad is Kobe Yamada, the author. So the author and the illustrator took the time to say, here's a special message about this book and why we created this book. And I really, really love the sentiments. Do you know what sentiments means? Sentiments are the thoughts and the feelings and the reasons behind something. And I think that as you get a chance to read this book, you'll see how important it was to the author and the illustrator, that those of us who get a chance to read this story realize and recognize how important it is. That sometimes when we try something for the first time, we're not very good at it. We might not know what we're doing, but instead of giving up or walking away, or not even trying to begin with, not even starting, how important it is to try, to take that first step, because we never know, with a little practice and a little time, we'll get that experience and we may become an expert in something, or maybe not even an expert, but maybe we'll just enjoy our time doing whatever it is that we've tried. You know, whether it's trying to read, you can only get better with time. The more practice you put into it, the better you'll get at it. You know, if it's something like a new sport you may be trying, or if you're taking up an instrument, if you're going to learn how to play an instrument this year, there's all kinds of things that we can try to do. And just remember to keep practicing and keep trying. Don't give up, because through growth, you will see change. And with time, you'll see that growth. And if you give yourself the time and you take that first step, you'll know that trying is worth it. So we hope that you have a wonderful beginning to your school career. If you're coming and joining us for pre-kindergarten and kindergarten, if you're a little scholar who will continue to be a little scholar for a few more years before you start school, try something new today, whatever it may be. Try drawing something new today. If your favorite thing to draw is rainbows or cats, try drawing a rainstorm today or a puppy and see how it goes. And keep trying new things. And we can't wait to see you back here next month for our next Littles University. We'll be announcing the book with our partners at the Hereford County Education Foundation, who, again, we have to give a huge thank you to. I don't know about the other Littles University scholar adults who get to read these, but this one was a little tough to get through without getting a little teary-eyed, because I think we can all be reminded of a certain special message in this book. So enjoy your day, enjoy your week, and keep trying.